Hey, good afternoon. This is Pastor Darrell C. I just wanted to do a brief video, word of encouragement for those who may need a word of encouragement today. In the last few weeks, God has been really dealing with me about everything that's been going on in our community. If you're listening to this and watching this from around the country, I'm sure you've heard some of the things that's happened here in Milwaukee over the last few weeks, and perhaps you may not have heard, but we've had things like two women's bodies being found in suitcases where somebody had tortured and murdered them. We had a 12-year-old girl stabbed 19 times by two of her so-called friends. We've had shootings in broad daylight. Just in fact, last week, two families got into a gunfight in the middle of the day. And it's easy to become discouraged when you have all these type of things happening. But today I have a word of encouragement. No matter what is going on in the world, you need to know it doesn't catch God by surprise. On yesterday morning, I began a series entitled The Answer, God's Response to the World's Woes. And I talked about the crisis in our communities. Our crisis in the community is caused by crime-riddled communities, callous citizens, and compassionless Christians. And I didn't spend a lot of time criticizing, but I did want to point out the obvious that there's a reason the crimes are happening. But then I said we have a reason if we're in Christ to take courage. And I want you to understand our reason to take courage is found in Judges chapter 3, verse 9. It says, when the sons of Israel cried to the Lord raised up a deliverer for the sons of Israel to deliver them. Othniel, the son of Kenaz, Caleb's younger brother. And I take from that to know that no matter how bad the crisis is, you need to know that God hears, God knows, and God acts. God hears the cry of his people. He has never turned a deaf ear to our cry. So if you're in crisis right now, cry out to God. He hears. God also knows that we need divine deliverance. He understands that we cannot deliver ourselves. And so he is prepared because he knows what we need. And thirdly, God acts. Just as when Israel cried out, God raised up a deliverer. When we, his people, cry out, God always acts on our behalf. So today, no matter what you're going through, I want to encourage you to know that God hears, God knows, and God acts. Be blessed today and walk in knowing there is an answer. God has a response to the world's woes. God bless you.